Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video because I am finally testing and reviewing the Olive & June Instant Mani. Yes,
I'm talking about their press-ons.
Now, I've already opened this package. I've played around with them a little bit, so it's not all set up perfectly as it was when it arrived, but I'm starting to really love the press-on life, and I've been dying to try the Olive & June system. They blow me away with every other product that they create and release, and I just have a really good feeling about their press-ons. A lot of you have been asking me to try them. I've been dying to try them. My nails are in perfect shape for press-ons because they're really short. I'm in the process of rehabbing them if you saw one of my recent videos. I know that the press-ons are not going to destroy them because I've found a really gentle removal system. My application technique is really gentle as well. So I figured, why not kick off the new year with a fresh set of claws? I've been missing my longer nails and there's no better time than now to put them on. I think that's enough chatting. Without further ado, let's jump into it. This is the Instant Mani Press-On Nail Kit from Olive & June. This particular set is their long press-ons in the color KAG, and inside is everything you need for a flawless at-home application. A bag of assorted nails, a prep pad, a set of instructions with tips for fitting, applying, and removing the press-ons, a tube of nail glue, a small cuticle stick, and a 2-in-1 buffer and nail file. I'm going to pull out the display nails from the front and dump them out onto my table, along with the others in the bag. There are 21 different sizes and 42 nails total, all made from post-consumer recycled materials. Most people should have no problems finding a perfect set of 10. I'm going to start by setting aside the nails that I can tell are way too large for my fingers, and then begin fitting. Identify any possible contenders and try them on one by one. A good fit should cover your entire natural nail, sidewall to sidewall. It shouldn't overflow onto the skin, and there shouldn't be any natural nail visible on either side. If you cannot find an exact match, I recommend choosing something a bit larger and filing the sides down so that it fits just right. If you choose something too small, it's going to tug at the nail once it's glued down, and it might feel really tight and uncomfortable to wear. Once you find your perfect 10, grab the 2-in-1 file to prepare your natural nails for the press-ons. If your nails are a bit long, you may want to cut or file them down, but I'm going to skip that today since mine are super short and go right into the buffing. I like to lightly buff the perimeter of my nails and gently sweep the file up the middle. The nail cannot be completely smooth because it's important that the press-ons have something to grip onto, but we don't want to scuff them up too much because they'll become very weak and brittle once the press-ons are removed. Once the nails are buffed, gently push back your cuticles. This is important because we want the press-ons to slide right into and under the cuticle so that they look totally natural and so that they last. When you're done, open up the prep pad and wipe down each nail. Try using a different area of the pad for each nail so that you're not contaminating the wipe and transferring oils and dust from nail to nail. After that, you're ready to apply. We're going to start with the smallest pinky nail first and work our way to the thumb. Grab your nail and your glue and cover the bottom half of the nail, and then add a bit more onto the natural nail. I skipped that step with the Lights Lacquer press-ons, and I think it really made a big difference. Once both nails have glue on them, gently slide the press-on down the nail, under the cuticle, and tightly hold it in place for 20 to 30 seconds. You want to make sure it's flush to your natural nail and there's no air bubbles. The glue dries very quickly, so once you release your grip, they should be perfectly set. Repeat these exact same steps on all of your other nails, taking your time to apply them just right. If any glue floods out the sides, use the cuticle stick to quickly clean it up before it dries. As you go from nail to nail, you'll get more comfortable with the process and be able to tell exactly how much glue you need. I have to say, I love how these felt as they were going on. They fit perfectly up against my cuticles and glued down really beautifully. The application was incredibly easy, and aside from this set being much longer than I'm used to, they looked and felt really natural. Off camera, I applied the rest of the nails to my right hand, and here is the final result. These babies are fabulous. They feel so secure and immediately elevated my mood. Isn't it funny how nails can do that? The application process was really easy, fairly clean, and I'm so excited to see how long these last. I applied my sweet almond cuticle oil to help rehydrate the cuticles, keep the nails healthy, and loosen up any glue that may have gotten onto the skin, and somehow now they look even better. I wanted to take note of how they held up, and oh my gosh, last week they withstood some serious cleaning. I was sure one would break or pop off, but they didn't even budge. I couldn't help snapping nail selfies in the car every chance I had. It had been so long since I've had long nails, especially this length. They made their way on a pretty intense hike over the weekend. I obviously had to oil them once we got to the top, and as I'm editing, 1 week later, they're still in perfect shape. I did file them down a bit because they were simply too long, and I really love this medium almond shape. I have to give it to Olive & June. I am sold. I hope to film a removal video this week and then get back to our Operation Nail Growth journey, but these have certainly been a fun change. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!